Listen, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how this door is killing your clinic if you're a med spa, cosmetic, dental, or chiropractor. Okay, listen up. I know it's frustrating when you deliver your patient great results and they just never come back for their follow-ups, or their touch-ups, or explore extra care or services. You put a lot of time into them, and you try to build a connection, and it just never came back. This video is going to show you exactly how to keep clients coming back and make more money from each client. Okay, listen, so there's three main reasons why most patients don't come back, right? But first, let's talk about the impact of what that means. First is the invisible loss. So most clinics don't realize that they are too busy focusing on acquisition and not really focusing on retaining the clients patients that they're currently working with. So on average, they're going to be losing 20 to 30% a year of their clients, and that could be a big impact depending on the size of your practice. So I would say, if you're right now, if you have a calculator near you, take the number of active patients you currently have and take away 30% of that, and that is how much money or opportunity you're going to be losing per year that you don't fix this problem. Now let's talk about actually why the patients don't come back. So the three main factors are emotional, post-treatment, and expectation, right? So let's get into the emotional factor, right? So cosmetic treatments and things of that nature are deeply personal. So clients leave when they feel emotionally disconnected, right? And for example, from not even non-cosmetic procedures like, normal dental procedures and chiropractic procedures, those are intimate parts. Oh my god, my nose bleeding. Oh my god. Jeez Louise, man. I don't know if you guys noticed, but my nose kind of started bleeding a little bit. But let's get right back into the video. These are normally major personal choices that these patients are coming in to and work with you, right? So like, for example, let's say for a cosmetic treatment, right? It's a deeply personable treatment. They're doing it for a reason. They want to feel and look a certain way. And they're coming to you because they feel like you can fulfill that for them. And more classically medical procedures, whether it's from dentists or chiropractors, right? They're coming to you to either fix a pain in their mouth or fix a long-lasting pain in their knee. They want to change the pain, the feeling from pain to a feeling of something else, right? So that emotional factor is actually a reason. It's not a connection there. If they don't feel like they could trust you and your staff, one of the reasons why they might stop coming in. Number two is post-treatment. If you are not properly following up and making sure that the patient is okay after treatment, there's a high chance that they just will never come back. You actually have to make sure that your patient is getting followed up with, is getting invited back for a post-op or follow-up appointment later down the line, and is just making sure that they feel okay about the whole procedure, so that they don't go looking for someone else or they don't leave a bad review. So it's up to you and your team to ensure that every single patient, no matter what time of the day it is, that you guys are following up and making sure that you guys are on top of all of that. That's number two. Number three, and the last one, is expectation management. If you are not realistically setting expectations before any procedures or appointments of that nature, this is going to be number one. This is probably going to be one of the main reasons why they're not coming back. They wanted a crazy result, but you only gave them, maybe it was still a good result, but you just overpromised it. You can't do that. You have to make sure that you are making it very, very clear that, hey, listen, you might not be able to accomplish this, but we can surely get you to right here. And if you can accomplish this, show them other results so that they understand that, okay, at least I know that you've done this before, and I'm gonna get the same results as these other people. So those are the three main reasons why most clients end up leaving. But let's just say that you are on top of all of that. Let's just say that you make sure that all those stuff are dialed in. You set expectations in the beginning. Your team takes good emotional care throughout the visit and procedure. And guys, make sure to do a follow-up to make sure that they're doing okay. And you call them to make sure that they're ready to come in for their next appointment. Why are they still not coming back? If that's the case, it's really because they were unhappy. It's most of the time, life just also gets in the way. You have to understand that. People have lives of their own. They forget when their Botox fillers need to be refreshed, or they forget when they need to go in for a teeth clean, or they forget that they need to come back for their knee readjustment, So it's very easy to forget when life gets in the way. Sometimes they feel like they weren't reminded about even if someone in the office said, hey, listen, make sure you come back for a 6-week checkup, they might forget. So, or let's just say a teeth whitening, they might forget that they had a free one because, like as I said, life gets in the way and it's not an actual consistent reminder. And a front desk secretary could only do so much in a day to follow up with so many clients, right? Near impossible to personalize a follow-up to each appointment if you guys are actually bringing in a decent amount of patients per day and working on top of that, right? Especially if you have a high volume office, or at least it was. Imagine effortless client care that actually works. Smart rebooking system that automatically nudge clients when they're due for the next treatment. Lost client reactivation automatically reaches out to clients who haven't visited in a while, it's like 3 to 6 months, with personalized messages to bring them back with a new offer. Automated Google reviews to make sure that you guys are ranking at the top of the charts and getting the most organic traffic you possibly can. Treatment checkups to build loyalty, and instant lead engagement to immediately follow up when new leads enter the pipeline. This isn't about just spamming out different automated messages. It's about being consistent with across your brand and making relevant touch points so the client actually feels taken care of. Sounds smart, but I bet right now you're thinking that it sounds smart, all that sounds great, but to hire someone or build this is just way too much work. It just is, right? But not anymore. We're making this as easy as possible for you. Less hassle, more loyalty. Instead of figuring out how to build out this nightmare, instead of worrying about building a solution like this, just focusing on delivering the best service possible, because we're working on it right now. And if you want to be part of that solution, get on the insider list by clicking the link in the description and booking a call. Everything we talked about in this video is very easily possible and being implemented right now. If you're interested in getting this built within your practice, click the link down below and we'll get started. If you guys are interested in learning any more about these strategies, just leave a comment down below, ask any questions you like, and we'll answer in the next video. Talk to you guys soon.